Hello everybody. I don't know if I'm talking really loud on this or not, but Adam just left for work and I just finished this blanket right here. Just finished, not today, but a couple days ago. So I was like, I need more yarn so I can make another blanket. So Adam chose this color. It's a beautiful blue. I don't know if you can see it. I feel so lazy that I don't want to turn the light on. But I just wanted to come on here and wish everybody a happy new year. It's like, oh gosh, I think it's the 11th maybe? Or maybe later than that? I don't know. Let me see. Get my phone. Yeah, it is the 11th. Oh, that might be dizzy. But anyways, so I just want to update with everybody. I've been sick, as you notice. I'd been sick like right after Christmas, with the cold and everything like that. And it been cold, over here, so I'm not getting better at all. Just started this ear infection that I know is the ear infection just because there's fluids or not just there's a lot of fluids in my ears and it make it like hurt really bad. And when I was little I used to get them pretty bad as well, so I've been with that. I've been breaking out a lot just because I'm sick and my face been like oily a lot and whatnot, so that's been going on. Adam works at two jobs, Speedway and J&W. Now he's gonna get full-time at J&W, so he's gonna be working two full-time jobs. Hopefully he's able to do it because we're almost to getting a car. Guys, we finally paid everything that we don't that we're in debt or anything like that, so we're finally out of that clear. I got a sponge on my glasses. So we're out of that clear, and Adam's gonna get his license back, but we have to wait for a physical. So we have to wait until January 29th until he can get his physical done. And once he get his physical done, he can get his permit. And once he get his permit, he can get his driving license. So once we do that, we'll be able to, because by the time then we'll have totally the money for a car. So once we get a car, we can look for him another job. So it pays a little bit more, and he has one job and everything like that, and find an apartment that we can manage with, because we're hoping to buy a car outright, or praying God that he can give us a car, no money down, just bless us with a car. And that's what we're asking him, to bless us with a car so we can use that money to get an apartment fully down, or we don't have to wait for another 2 months for it. Because guys, my father-in-law is selling his house, and that's where we moved in, and we didn't know that until we moved down here, and we heard that they were selling their house. So it's like, oh boy. So it's but April's up there, Ray Ray's right there. Ray Ray, baby girl, hi. She don't know what she's doing, or think, I don't know, she's just like looking around. But we have to be, he's gonna work, he's gonna be home at 6 o'clock in the morning, get home, lay down, probably I'll set my alarm clock, I'll lay down with him for a little bit, then we have to get up and get the kitties in their kennel and everything like that, and go be out the door for like an hour or so, and they're gonna show the house. Then we'll be back. Then later on tomorrow too in the evening, they have to show their house again and stuff like that. So I have to put the kitties in the kennel and carry up upstairs and all that stuff. So, and I'm not feeling that well, but I just I have to deal with it. But in the meantime, I am making blankets to sell, so I can help with the car situation for a little bit. So once I get done with this blanket, I can go a process of putting that blanket in this one up for grabs to sell them and everything like that while I'm working on the other one. You know, who knows if they're not going to be sold or not, but if they're not, I'm using them for Young Living deals and stuff like that. So that would be great. And also too is I've been starting to do my nightly studies and everything like that. I started reading Job just because I wanted to see why our life was more like looking like Job and stuff like that. So hopefully I feel good and up to studying tonight, because the last two nights I started it, then 2 nights later I could not read chapter 2 just because it was so cold down here that I could not do it. So I just had to apologize to the Lord that I'm sorry, it's too cold in here, so I have to stop. So but we got a heater in here, so that's right there. That's a heater, so that's good. I can turn it on when I'm down here and use it. So that's good. So that's pretty much it. I just remembered. I put a poll on our Instagram. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram, I'll put the link down below, or just right here across the screen. But boy, we change our name a lot on this channel, don't we? But I just want to name this channel something that is going to fit and stay there for a long time. That's just, him and I and us, and everything like that. When I first started this channel, most of you guys know that we were Welcome to Our Life, which Welcome to Our Life was more of Welcome to Our Life of, our life was like, we just got married, we, just got our first apartment, and we just trying to make life a way it was right at that moment and everything like that. Then things happened and stuff like that. We kind of like, we have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and we're kind of like, family thing happened, and then we're like, yeah, he's talking crap about us, we know, and we're like, we don't want to look that way, so we probably should just move in and help him. We did, and things just went downhill that way. So we're like, you know what, no. So we moved in with my brother, and you guys saw that, everything there was like just pretty much the same when we were living at our own place, but it wasn't more freely that we had it. I mean, I could not just, still study in the Word and be humble and be, freely worship him in the living room or whatever without, my brother girlfriend walking out, or his friends walking in and out. So it's like we kind of fall away from that, and we just, invite friends and, and all that stuff. Then once deceitfulness came in and whatnot, then we're like, we gotta name it. We are the outcast, because we feel like we're an outcast. And from life growing up and everything, and what I personally felt, that I felt like I was outcast, you know, from family, friends, and stuff like that. So it's like, it was horrible. So, but from dealing with that and everything like that and stuff, you know, so, once after we got our tattoos and stuff like that, we're like, you know, well, before we got our tattoos, and we're like, you know, God wants us to live free, but in a way that will honor Him and everything like that, and being ourselves and whatever. So, once we got our tattoos and everything, and a lot of people were still like, you know, at us like, well, I thought you were Christians, and if we're allowed to live free, are we allowed to do this? And it's like, well, you know that we can't do this. You know, it's in the Bible that you can't do this. You can't commit adultery or whatever. So yeah, of course, yeah, I had sex outside of marriage, but I'm not going to shame somebody else for doing any of that, because they should know that. You know, I knew that. So I should have taken care of it myself, not somebody saying, well, I rebuke you because you did that, you know. So we as Christians, we should be the ones of showing them love and showing what Jesus did for us. So I want to love on someone, you know, I want to love on them. So if you see this guy filled with tattoos, piercings, walking in church, what are you supposed to do? Rebuke him and cast him out? No, you're supposed to welcome in and love him, because he is a human being, and you're supposed to do that because Jesus did. So Jesus wants us to act like him, you know, be like him, because he's in us. The term of Christian is Christ-like. So we have to be like Jesus Christ. So, you know, so everybody's like, yeah. So that's why, you know, we are the outcast. You know, that's why we change it to we are the outcasts, because a lot of people that has an intimacy, I can't pronounce the word. But if we have like a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and we love each other equally, and just, you know, just be like Jesus, whatever, and we will get abused by it from other Christians, because they will say, no, that's not the way, this is the way. Friends, Jesus did not have a religion when he was on earth. Did you know that? He did not go with any religion. He was born of the Jews, from the Jews, in the, you know, Jewish realms, but he did not follow their religion. He just followed what his father did or wanted him to do, and, you know, to show us to, you know, when you read the Bible of his life, that's supposed to be an image of what we are supposed to have on other people. So we are thinking to changing our name or starting another YouTube, which, like my husband said, Adam said, like, it's gonna be a lot of work just to try to maintaining this one and our other one and my dancing one, and when we start youth with other kids, whatever, we want to start a youth channel as well. But that will be later on time. So this channel's name is going to change once more, and that's it. No more changing the name. So once this video is out and everybody watched this, whatever, once you comment down below and let me know that you saw this the whole way through and whatnot, and two, what you think about, you know, Christianity. What about, you know, the difference of Christianity and religion. Why we have to see those two split it up to do different ways, just because, you know, religion is more focused on the do's, you know, and relationship is more focused on, you know, being with him the walk that we're supposed to be in, the things that we're supposed to do. Not like not the way of, you know, you can't sacrifice an animal anymore because Jesus was our sacrifice. And Jesus, you know, took our sins away fully. So you don't have to do that anymore. So that's still religion. So certain things in religion is not, you don't want to do and stuff like that. But another day I can do that when I have some notes or whatever and whatnot. But give me your questions or whatnot, and if you want to, we can talk about whatever you want. But after this video out, our next video will be the announcing of our new name and whatnot, and I won't change it until you see that video. So alright, you guys have a good night, and yeah, stay warm wherever you are, and yeah. See ya. Hi. Hey, baby. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. What are you doing? You see, you're getting fat. Oh my goodness, I touched your belly. Ah, you got your belly. Watch when she lays down. Maybe she's, no, she's not gonna lay down.